Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rini and this is of course the Enchanted Planner. All right, today we are planning in my health planner for the week of September the 12th. I almost said August. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I had a few ideas this week, like it's National Women's Friendship Day on the 18th. And I was going to do the Disney princesses, but when I pulled them out, I just kind of wasn't feeling them. And I think it's because it's like I mentioned in an earlier video, I think it was yesterday. It's like we're starting to see definite signs of autumn here. Oh my gosh. Although today is supposed to be like 27 degrees. So there's that too. This went down crooked. So hold that thought. Let's get that guy straight. Yeah, so I'm like, wow, it's like feeling like autumn in the morning. And then throughout the day, we've got like heat. So the last couple of days have been very mild. We had some rain, which was kind of nice because it's been rather warm and cooler temperatures. So I was down for that. Those, why you keep sticking to the tweezers? That's why we just don't want to go down straight. Okay, and then Friday, and of course these came out of Mojo's Date It book. That book was worth the investment. Because I go through, with dating planners, I go through this stuff rather quickly. So the Happy Planner stuff I had, like I'm running out of stash when it comes to like days of the week and stuff. Plus, I kind of prefer the fonts on these as opposed to the stuff that's in like handwritten plans. I'm all about simple. I like clean and simple. My Friday went down wonky too. What the heck is up with this? Part of it too is because this guy's like need almost to be cut flat on the bottom, some of them, so they actually stay out of the way. So they stay out of the way. Okay, that's a bit better. All right, let's get our numbers down. And I suspect I'm probably gonna have to do the same thing with the numbers, is just make them flat, so I don't have to deal. So yeah, what have you all been up to? It's like I said in my last video, because I'm filming them back to back this morning. It's Tuesday after the long weekend today, so that means that the Happy Planner fall release goes live for preview, which is kind of exciting. I want to check out some stuff. I had seen one of Elise's videos, I believe it was. She had mentioned that they were quote unquote too busy with the fall release, which is why we saw no information on Squad. I'm still on the fence about my viewpoints on that. However, Elise did say something about them making some kind of announcement about Squad in like October. So who knows, people? Maybe Squad is not done. Like I said in earlier videos, because of all of the stuff that goes along with it, I really wouldn't be surprised if Squad is done. But the thing is the previews that they did, first off, I really wish that they would do those previews on YouTube at least as well. Like my preference would be that it would be on YouTube as opposed to Instagram. But if they're going to do them, it's not difficult to use something like StreamYard and go forth to both platforms, like to broadcast the lives to both platforms. So I really wish that they would do the lives on YouTube at the same time, because then I can, one, it's a bit bigger screen. That's number one. Number two, if I'm watching the replay, I can fast forward and change the speed at which the live is going, right? The replay. So that would be my preference. Maybe we should offer that up to Happy Planner themselves. So maybe they'll make that adjustment for future. Because Happy Planner is really good about taking into consideration the feedback that they are offered. So what's going on with my page here? I have like a couple of extra pieces. It's almost like it went weird in the punch. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, there was a few things I had planned, but I changed my mind. But I did pull out Hello Fall for my last spread, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's some really cool stuff in here I forgot about. So we're gonna use this guy. We're gonna use this guy because I'm like, this is kind of fun. I could be down with this. So we're gonna take this guy. And how much of this corner are you going to take out? Let's put you on some wax paper first, so I can determine if I can make that work. Yep, I can make that work. All right, so before we go getting excited, let's go de-stick this bow. So yeah, back to squad stuff. So apparently, according to Elise's video, one of them, I cannot remember which one it was, there is some kind of squad details or announcements or whatever in October. So I guess we shall wait and see what exactly happens with the Happy Planner Squad and what it looks like for the upcoming year, if it exists at all. I guess we'll see. I mean, I would like to be wrong that, you know, they were canceling Squad. I would like to be wrong because I think Squad is an excellent way for us to get a preview of what, I think I'm going to cut this guy in half. Because the preview of what is coming and better flip throughs, because those lives were not great. Like I said, one, they were done on Instagram, which makes it incredibly difficult to watch. Like I even pulled it up on my laptop to watch them because trying to watch them on my phone screen was just irritating beyond all reason. So I even pulled it up on my laptop and oh my gosh, come on. It was not that much better. All right, issues here. Hold on. I got sticker bits stuck to my scissors and they would not come off. Now they don't want to come off my hands. I cannot win. Okay, so let's trim this guy off on the back. Let's get him secured so he doesn't get cut funky. All right, there's part 1 and here is part 2. I don't know about that. Hold on. Because we have these other fun things I want to try and include as well. So, 'cause these, I don't know, it just has a fall feel to it, like sweater weather, right? So what about if we put one of these guys down here? We'd have to cut part of it off, mind you. Unless, let's take that one, put it over on the wax paper, and let's play with this one a bit. So just figured I'd let you guys know, just in case you hadn't heard that in Elise's video or whatever, that there is information coming on Squad in October. So maybe that's what they're going to do this time around. If they're going to run Squad, is it's going to go from like winter through till the following winter instead of fall till fall. That may work too. Although I could put that on kind of a cute angle as well, which would be fun. Or I could bring it up here and put it on a cute angle because breakfast, lunch, dinner, movement, and then my stats go down here. Then we can put the other florals down in the bottom. Let's have a looky-loo. It just looks so bare because there's so much missing. Although I do have another sheet of this. There is that possibility as well. So hold on. Where are you? Where are you? You should be right here somewhere. There was the brown one. There's the other sheet of it. Because we could pull another of this guy and put it down in the corner. So, well, let's see how much room he takes up first, shall we? Actually, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Yeah. Do you ever have those weeks where you have like not really much oomph, if you will, for your planner? I'm kind of that way this morning. I'm like, I don't know if it's because I'm just coming out of a long weekend and I don't know. I haven't even really looked at my planners this morning. Like I did my tarot card and I did my, oh, which one of these do I want to use? I did my tarot card and I did my journaling. That's a tough one. I do lack the bigger one. All right, let's go with the big baba. Let's go with this big boy. Take some of the sticky off first though. yeah, I'm just really not like all that feeling planners today for some reason. But at the same time, I really love decorating them. I think maybe I'm fighting a little bit of a funk this morning. That might be it while I'm answering my own question. Thanks for helping me with that, you guys. Oh, that happens often. I'll be like talking to somebody and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I just answered my own question. Never mind. Thanks for that. Thanks for being my sounding board. I'm just going to trim off some of this stuff because it's a little larger than I want it to be. So let's give it a haircut. Yeah, so it'd be kind of cool if Squad still exists. I'd be down for that. Because like I said, I do really appreciate the better flip throughs that are done on the Squad's YouTube channels as opposed to the preview thing that we got on Instagram. Because now I have to spend more time on the website going through and looking at and then pulling up the videos on there to see. I kind of want this a little bit on the angled side. So let's put it like that. Or not. Hold on. I shifted it a bit. It's a little bit further in than I want. It's funny now that I'm looking at what stickers I'm using, I didn't actually have to white out all the stuff down the side. And that's too high. Oh my gosh, stop sticking. Please stop sticking. Sticking to me, sticking to my fingers, sticking to the paper. It's just everywhere. Right, there we go. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. And one of the comments on the videos this week, we were talking about the fact that, you know, most of us are leaning more towards the smaller shop stickers like Live Love Posh and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, because really, if you have Live Love Posh's sticker books and Mojo's sticker books, you probably don't need to buy anything else. Seriously. What do I want to do with this? Because I have this extra piece. So breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm already cutting it really close on my thing. So I think I'm going to do this up top, but we're going to give this a bit of a haircut. Yeah, so if you've got, literally, if you got Live Love Posh's books and Mojo's, you probably don't need to buy anything else. Especially if you are a florals person like me. Love florals. I know I get into planner funks where I'm literally doing florals all the time, but bear with me. Sometimes the florals come out a lot of the time too if I'm in a time crunch and I have to get something done really quickly. And that's generally when the florals will come in. I think if we put this up here, that works better. And then I just have to lift up the Sunday and the 18 and put it on top, which will be a bit of a pain in the butt here for a second. Let's lift you up and lift you up and just stick you underneath. There we go. We'll put our 18 back on top. Okay. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's very pretty. Okay, so what else have we got that I can get in here? I kind of dig this. I didn't know exactly where this spread was going to go when I started, so this is a nice surprise. Should probably try and bring in some more pink on this side, but I have to be careful because this is a very functional layout, this one, as you guys well know, because this is my health planner. Oh my gosh, everything is sticking to my stickers. I think I might actually have to get a new pair of scissors. They're a couple of years old, and sometimes I find they don't really, like, it's got a Teflon coating on them, which is what makes them non-stick. But sometimes the Teflon starts to get a little bit, I don't know, worn off, I guess. So I think maybe that's what's happening, because they're not really super non-stick anymore. Like, everything is sticking to them, it's sticking to me. It's like, oh my gosh. All right, let's trim this up, and then we are going to, you should see my desk of it, like a row of sticker bits at the top, across the top that I'll put in the garbage later. We'd probably sneak this guy in right there without causing too much issue. I might be able to go to the bigger one. but it just might be, because that one looks like it's a dwarf. This one might be a better option. I just have to sort of place it so it's not, oh, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah, we might be able to make that work. Okay, so that's that. Let me trim off the other side of the sticker. So speaking of the book I am using, Mojo, not Mojo, Live Love, Jessica's re-released it. Did any of you guys buy it? I'd be curious to know. Yeah, all right, that's cool. I gotta fill it in. So what am I going to use today? Probably my regular pen, because I looked through my pens and stuff. I don't really have anything that goes with this. But what I might do is bring in gray highlighter, which should go pretty good. So let's do that. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. This is movement, which is terrible. And then I go this way on these ones. So just gives it a little bit of something, right? It's like I said, I didn't really have a felt that was any of these particular colors. But as I have learned, in most cases, you need to do the highlighter before you use the pen because I don't like it when it smears. All right. So this will be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll do one and then I'm going to fill them in, the rest of them in off camera. So this will be breakfast. And then we have lunch. Then we have dinner. Then we have movement. And then this one is my water intake. All right, so I'm gonna fill in the rest of them off camera. I will be right back, my darlings. Okay, guys, we is all filled in. So I'm gonna try something different this week. So I've got my water, my sleep score, my hours of sleep, but I'm gonna try to give myself a productivity score every day. And then of course my reading. I read every day, but it'd be nice to track exactly probably how long I'm reading. So I would be down to clown with that. So switch things up again a little bit in the bottom, but for the most part, it remains the same every week. But yeah, that's a wrap, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel while you're here. It really helps the channel grow. If you're new, drop us a comment down below and let us know you're new so we can all formally welcome you to our wonderful community here at the Enchanted Planner. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.